Self-joins and window functions both query the same table, but they solve completely different problems. One creates pairs of rows, the other enriches each row with surrounding context. Let's break down when to use each. A self-join treats the same table as two separate entities, joining rows to other rows based on a condition. Think employee to manager or finding sequential records. The result is a new row for each matching pair, often reducing or expanding your row count. Window functions, on the other hand, compute aggregates or rankings over a partition without changing the number of rows. Each row gets enriched with calculated values from its window, like running totals or rank within a group, but the original row structure stays intact. The key difference: self-joins relate distinct rows to each other, creating relationships like parent-child hierarchies or finding pairs. Window functions operate on the current row's context, adding computed columns based on surrounding rows. If you need to compare two different rows directly, you need a self-join. If you need aggregate data while keeping all rows, use a window function. Performance matters here. Self-joins can be expensive on large tables because they create a Cartesian product before filtering. Window functions avoid repeated scans by processing partitions in a single pass, but they require overclause support and can be memory-intensive for large windows. For readability, window functions are usually cleaner for running calculations, while self-joins make relationships explicit. Concrete example. For a running total of sales, a window function with sum over odd RBY is perfect. But to find an employee's manager name from the same employee's table, a self-join on manager ID is your only option. Choose based on whether you're relating rows or enriching them. Remember, self-joins for row relationships, window functions for row-level aggregates. Master both and you'll write cleaner, faster SQL. Practice these patterns on LeetCode or HackerRank to lock them in. Want to nail questions like this in your next interview? Interview Mentor gives you hands-on practice with real questions. Every answer gets a grade with specific, personalized feedback. Track your progress across topics and difficulty levels.